速バレーを武器に実力をつけてきました。かつて
Hello and welcome to Japan. Clayton Lucas here with you in Tokyo at the Yoyogi National Stadium as we get ready for match number 55 in the men's FIVB World Cup. Italy, in your picture, will be taking on Argentina. The Checo, probably one of the best, if not the best setter in the world of volleyball right now, will be looking to guide his team to what they believe is a victory they can achieve over Italy. They are feeling good about themselves, they're feeling confident. This is currently how things stand. And Poland, the only undefeated team at the moment. Italy sat in third place on sets difference behind the USA. And then Argentina, well, breathing right down their necks. It's going to be a fascinating day of volleyball because the USA have to play Russia later on. Poland are playing Japan. We expect Poland to win that one and stay top. And if Poland do win their game today, one thing is guaranteed for them. They will be going to the Olympic Games. They are guaranteed at least a second place finish. So we could have one team through. But then after that, there'll still be potentially 4 teams fighting for one place as we go into the last day of competition. 66 matches in all. There are 2 venues being used here in Tokyo. Site B is the Tokyo Metropolitan Stadium, and over there are Canada, Australia, Venezuela, Iran, and also Egypt and Tunisia. And over here it's worked out quite nicely in that respect, I suppose, from the point of view of the way the tournament's gone. The top 6 teams happen to be here in Site A. Poland, USA, Italy, Russia, Argentina, Japan.
End of the warm-up.
Argentina had a really good victory yesterday in front of 12,000 fans, beating Japan 3-0. 26-24, 25-22 and 25-21. Sebastian Solé played through the middle, but he was substituted out, and Pablo Crea, number 14, came in and did a very, very good job. And may well have done enough to start today. We'll have to wait and see about that. Oglejem was in the opposite slot. And through the outside was Facundo Conte and Zonetta for Italy yesterday in just as an impressive victory, really, because yesterday they beat Russia 3-0, 15, 26-24, 25-18. It was very impressive, to say the least. Wantarana, Piano, Buti, Lanza, Zaitsev and Gianelli were the stars of the show. Gianelli in particular, and he got himself the MVP award, and quite rightly, the 19-year-old really did take the game to Russia. Italy know they need to do the same again here against Argentina. So the teams out onto court. It's national anthem time. We'll start with Argentina, finish with Italy.
これより両国国歌の演奏を行います。ご来場の皆様はどうぞご起立、ご脱帽の上、コート上の国旗にご注目ください。
Please rise for the national anthem of the Argentine Republic. of Italy. Thank you. Please take your seats.
Time to meet the referees. In charge today from Canada is Taras Silkil.
Presentation of international referees. The first referee
Taras wearing the glasses on the left-hand side of the picture.
From Canada.
And he'll be ably assisted by China's very own Liu Jiang.
From China. Presentation of the starting players, leaders, and coaches.
Argentina then going to come out onto court first, and they're going with their strongest six. Christian Poglajen 6 is in the opposite slot. Facundo Conte 7 through the outside. This is how they line up. The change being that Sebastian Solé is dropped. Pablo Creve 14 goes through the middle, along with Federico Martina, number 12. So that's the changes for Argentina. Pacheco setting, Zonetta through the outside. Garrock will start as a libero. That's who Julia Velasquez decided can get this job done. A team that are quietly confident about their chances over Italy. So Osmani went to another former Cuban international, now Italian international, starts through the outside. Simone Gianelli, the young setter, gets the nod. That's how Italy line up. Zaitsev's opposite, Lanza through the outside. Buti, number 11, in the middle, along with Matteo Piano, number 14. Massimo Colacci is the starting libero, but expect to see Rossini at some point. Well, Italy gave a consummate performance yesterday against Russia. It was a lesson in volleyball for the Olympic champions, as they were soundly beaten by the Azzurri. In the press conference afterwards, there were rumblings that maybe it was just a little too early for Russia. They hadn't quite got to grips with what was going on, but it was the same for Italy, who had got to grips with what was going on, and then handed out a lesson in volleyball, which means that Italy are firmly in the driving seat. Destiny in their own hands right now as to whether or not they go through and qualify. A victory here would really help them, and then it comes down to potentially a titanic clash between them and Poland. And if other results have gone their way, then it might just be a case of grab a couple of sets, they could lose, still go through. That's all ifs and buts. It's all about this game now. Italy serving in blue, Argentina receiving in white. Match number 55, the FIVB Men's Volleyball World Cup here in Japan. Sebastian Solé for a start. That was slightly different to the score sheet I was shown, which had 12 down, not 11. Just go check that again. Well, you know what? I'm looking at this score sheet that's been presented, which the coaches have to fill out. The starting 6 slip, and it quite clearly says 11. So it looks like a 12, but here it is. Mind you, there's been plenty of crossings out on it. So Solé does get the nod ahead of number 12, which is why he's on, and it's just as well. He is a big threat, but it might well play into Italy's hands though, because Solé does like to turn the ball down to position 1, so watch when big number 11 comes in, swings on the ball. He'll face to position 5 to in front of him, but then he'll hit a lot down to his left. Italy will try and shut that out. Decent serve from Gianelli, the setter for Italy. Nicely done, still in play. Good up by Colaci. That ball was just too low into Antereno. Gianelli will be apologising for that. Although Antereno didn't really help himself, did he? As he smashes that into Crea's block. Nice play, Booty. Straight over the top of Zunetta. It's a great place to run your A-quicks over the 4-hitter for the other side and not into the other team's middle blocker, because then that starts to get the 4-hitter helping out inside. If they commit, well then you get a free ball at 2. You get a 1 on no one. Good up by Garro. So Argentina have made a tidy start, haven't they? Leading 4-2 at the moment. Zunetta to serve. Get the feeling the middle's going to be busy today on both sides. You can see why all that pressure on Conte, because he knows Zaitsev's coming the other way. Lanza using the block wisely. No challenge coming. Good block. Solé puts down Winterona. And now Argentina with a 3-point lead. Actually off to a slow start here. better from Italy. A bit more heat on that one. Good cover. But once again, the middle being run over the top of the forward blocker is causing problems for Argentina. Ganok's hurt his wrist. They've done their homework. They know where the weak point is for Argentina, and they're going to try and exploit it. That's a massive foot fault for Lanza. Argentina lead by 2 at the first technical timeout.
Si no te, si está bien en la posición, te va a picar ahí adelante. Alto, llegas abajo, llegas arriba, te mueves mejor lateralmente, defensa. Dale con la idea. Hola, está atento, va, vete, bote a la vez. Esta la agarramos, que los demás están así, Okay, no vayamos el 6-1, para la vez. Creo que volvieron a jugar confianza, entonces, pero no seguimos al levantar. Levantó el primer tiempo, después esperamos. Después de 2 pelotas, mientras le estén entrando los primeros tiempos.
Delle palle svariate più lente. A muro, quello che dovete pensare è oltre a proteggere verso la mano fuori, a saltare un pochettino di meno. Non spingere. Vai. Anche perché gliene schiacciamo qualcuna quando rallenta.
Conte ready with the serve. Awesome swing from Zaitsev. Oh, referee Cam was moving around quite a bit, wasn't it? That's a better view. So you can see now Italy have moved themselves to screen this serve from Piano perfectly within the letter of the law, obviously. Doesn't matter though, Conte comes in on the backcourt pipe and he puts it away. What a great serve from Soleil. You'll notice when DeCecco's setting, and he's jump setting, taking the ball very high, doesn't then add any more height to the ball, it's just directing it either in front or behind him. Good lesson for all of you setters out there who are learning your trade. Often big mistakes that are made are when you jump set and then go to the middle and then set the ball as if you were still on the floor. So you add that extra height and of course your middle blocker then can't get the ball. Error from Argentina allows Italy to draw level now. Gianelli. Net touch by Italy. So the ball slowed down with a good block touch. It's Argentina who have the ball. Pogligen readies himself to serve. 4 receivers. Well, that was quite interesting to watch. It was like a game of British Bulldogs then, with Italy all lined up like that. Not often you see teams put 4 receivers in, especially when you've got the setter who's having to penetrate from 1 as well. Let's clog up that back line. Good swing. Zornetta getting that away. Past 3 blockers, and he's left-handed as well. Not a great block from Lanza. He opened up the cross-court angle, so he just gave that to Zornetta. What a dig that is by Bogligen. Oh, another great dig, this time by Zornetta. Well, that's not coming back. Wonderful play from Argentina. A little bit of afters through the net from Di Cecco. He's just disagreeing with what Blengini's having to challenge. I think he might be challenging a centre-line violation. Great swing from Conte, but really that was all about the 2 fantastic pickups that Argentina made. I think they're challenging whether or not Di Cecco 15 was under the net. Blengini saw something, but it has to be the whole of the foot over the line. Tippy toes over with the heel up is not a fault. Coaches have 2 challenges. If you've been following the tournament, you'll know full well what they are. If you just joined us, then the two challenges per set, and you can challenge ball in or out, centre line violation, 3-metre line violation, serving line violation, net touch, block touch. So there's no touch in the block, and that's not what Blengini was asking for. So they say not the first one, it's a second attack. Blengini's been placated. He was asking for the second attack. He thought that was the first. The referee says no, that was the second. So the challenge is unsuccessful. Blengini's got 1 left. Zaitsev gets block out off of Conte. Just a big kind of spread block from Conte. Wasn't looking at all at what Zaitsev was doing. Good play from Prayer. What a set from Di Cecco. Brilliant. So more block out for Italy. Following a bit of a pattern at the moment, this first set. Both teams know what's coming, just finding it difficult to stop it. Oh, great dig. Piano touches the net. That's frustrating, especially after all that hard work from Italy to keep the ball off the floor, especially by Massimo Colacci, the libero. Miss hit from Lanza. So we have another challenge from Italy. And Argentina challenging net touch.
The challenge is net touch.
ただいまのチャレンジはイタリアチームによるネットタッチに対するチャレンジです。
It wasn't a great hit from Lanza, he knows that. He might get lucky though if Argentina have touched the net.
The challenge was not successful.
So no touch. No challenges left. And Italy 3 points back. Make that 4 points back. And we hit the second technical timeout. Argentina in control of this set.
Chicos, el que está pidiendo recepción es Lanza, ¿ok? También del floating. Atento con Juan Torena ahora por 6. Y atento pues la voz al toque. Y el 6 también. El 6 también atento al toque, sin ir a los 4 metros. Vos sí venía adelante, ¿ok? Y vos atento por si cae ahí a los 6 metros el toque del levantador. ¿De acuerdo? Vamos,
Sulla slot ci battono frontale, tutti e due, usiamo di più il palleggio, ok? Ci battono frontale, non ci battono in diagonale, è un po' più semplice se riusciamo. Se non riusciamo accompagniamo, però rimaniamo belli sciolti perché quello
Well, that replay you've just seen is a good indication of what's to come. Velasco telling his team to keep going after Lanza. Expect to see more of that from Zaitsev as well as this set goes on. He's been underused so far. Might have been going long. Conte couldn't get out of the way of it. And we have a fault by Poglajen at the net. Nice play from Conte. Watched that ball well, didn't he, after it hit the top of the net to make the necessary adjustments. And then gets the swing through two.
Seconda palleggio. Dai.
That's too easy. The serve not putting any pressure at all on Argentina. So you get it back with interest. Lanza's feeling the pressure, and it's pressure that Argentina are putting on him. Well, Lanza can make all the gestures he wants about that. It wasn't a great set, it wasn't a great pass.
Ehi,
He needs to look to himself before looking at the referee.
Lasciamo andare, pensiamo solo tecnicamente, ok ragazzi? Sono problemi anche, bisogna rompere un po' il ghiaccio, va bene? sulla battuta, insisto, non voglio queste battute conservative, soprattutto con la float. Ok, ho detto non battiamo sul libero, però dobbiamo spingere la battuta. Questi ricevono molto bene, è una delle squadre che abbiamo incontrato che hanno in difesa e ricezione le migliori cose. Quando attacca il mancino, sulla palla lenta saltiamo normale perché quelle le tira fuori.
Raga, ogni palla al massimo, ogni palla al massimo! Buono, quello era soluto pensa qui. Afuera, afuera!
Very nice play. Zaitsev not closing the block. And what I mean by that is he goes up. Look at the big gap that he left between him and the net. Polgachen just puts it straight onto that right arm of his.
Number 6 arm, number 5, we have it.
So a double substitution for Argentina puts Uriarte in as the server setter. Ramos in the front row is the opposite player. Can't stop Zaitsev 3-4. Italy have to find a run from somewhere. Mantuana's got a good serve. He's going to have to make sure it starts working. White from Sonetta on Lanza. Good play. There's a big net touch there. Is that ball still in play? Would be the question. I'll be checking that, you know.
Number 11 out. Number 25, Massari in.
Massari comes in. Italy still trying to find 3 points to get level. Right now, they are nowhere to be found, are they? Nice play through the middle. Fantastic swing from Crea, and Italy call timeout once again.
Siamo troppo, lasciamo andare un po' di più, ragazzi. A ogni palla ci stiamo giudicando, a ogni palla sembra che facciamo cagare. Fanno delle cose molto bene, fanno delle cose molto bene. Ok, ricevono anche buone battute bene, hanno i centrali che sono bravi. Ricordiamoci solo, se vengono vicino vanno più verso 5, se vanno lontano gli serve con palla staccata vanno più verso 1. Però bisogna stare tranquilli e fare bene il lavoro. Quando palla staccata da dentro le cuesta va.
Well, it's a little bit tight, a little bit low. However, Anna did very well to get that off Soleil. Now, if there's ever a man you want to start getting you a few points from serve, it's this man, Zaitsev, who has the ball.
work.
Pressure from the serve, the ball was a little bit low outside. Italy all over that one through piano. So 1 point back. And now it's Argentina who call the timeout.
Busquemos algo. A vos te esperan además todos atrás, ¿eh? Busquemos algo, no cerremos en la diagonal corta. Ahí ya no ni siquiera pudo cerrar el bloque. Estaba el agujero. ¿Okay? Si recibimos bien, si no recibimos bien, buscamos alto a las manos y seguimos jugando, ¿eh? Los puntos largos son nuestros. Vamos.
Kept in play, but not any longer. Well, no matter what amount of complaining players do here, they're not getting a decision.
Substitution by Argentina.
They want a double touch.
Number 16 out. Number 15, Vicente.
Quite clearly hear what he said. Ref, set, terrible. Come on.
Number 6,
Doesn't do anything to change the decision. Just infuriates Italy. Double sub reverse by Argentina. Checo's back in. So to Poglajet. Fans are happy to see it go wide, but this is where Italy now have to get that push. As Argentina side out, and it's set point. Oh, good serve. And guess what? Lengini was going to put Santille on for Lanza. And then Lanza says, nah, don't worry about that, son. Give you an ace. Good time to get it.
Todo el timeout anterior a decir que asegurar el saque. Escuchen, ellos tienen problemas, no es que lo están cagando a palo porque recibe perfecto. De los últimos 5 se agarraron 4.
Quando loro ricevono con staccato. Ganna, qui, Ganna.
Can Lanza do it again? He didn't throw that one far enough in front of him. Ended up getting underneath it. So it is set point then for Argentina. And they know that no matter what happens with this one, if they don't make the serve, Conte can really belt this one. They still have a chance to take the set from side out. That was a huge block for Argentina. And they take the first set against Italy. They lead 1-0. Well, they said they felt good about this game. They felt comfortable and they felt that they could get a result here. They've taken the first set. How are Italy going to respond to that? stats time. An ace for Italy, same amount of attacks. One more error by Italy, so that cancelled out by the ace. So a good set came down to the blocks in the end, didn't it? Argentina making 3 more blocks. But very little in it. Lanza knows he'll be target again this set. Sometimes it can just come down to that. It really is just a case of, do you know what, we're so evenly matched with each other, let's just pick on one player who's slightly weaker and we'll see what happens, and that's what Argentina have done. And it's worked well for them so far. They got the first set in the bag. If you want to get involved and join the conversation, it's hashtag FIVB Cup on Twitter. You can see what's happening in Site B over in the Metropolitan. See what's going on with the other game that's happening over there at the moment. See what people are saying about the event, what they've enjoyed. Tell us what you're enjoying about the event, what you've enjoyed so far, what you're looking forward to still perhaps from today. Who do you want to win this tournament? Poland are in the box seat at the moment. There's still teams chasing hard, and these are 2 of those teams. No changes for Italy, and no changes for Argentina either as we get this, let's get this second set going. Lanza forcing that one through on the backcourt pipe. Checo has this habit of just being able to put the ball exactly where it needs to be for the hitters to give them maximum options, and Poglicen's got options with that shot. Really good setting again from Di Cecco.
Anche sulla salto, se permette a ricevere
Conte's in the right place, but he didn't become a puddle of water, did he, to soak up the ball? He just ended up catching it. Nice dig by Rantorano. Argentina struggling here, and now Italy have a chance. And Lanza takes it. So Italy have responded very well. They've come out in this second set, and they're showing exactly that they mean business. 3-1 up. Rantorano with the serve. 4-1 up. Poglicen's put down. Not surprisingly, Argentina have called timeout.
Solo, pura y exclusivamente cuando está la pelota separada y nosotros buscamos la diagonal. Si no nos bloquearon una pelota, todas las veces que buscamos la mano no nos bloquearon. Pero cuando la pelota se aleja, no buscamos la diagonal.
Adesso che prende una murata, siamo all'inizio del set, gli diamo un occhio, ma poi possiamo lasciarlo. Ragazzi, nelle situazioni strane, molto la voce. Okay, per appoggiare Valverde.
Alzati ma fermo, wait. Vai ragazzi, vai! Ho letto seconda, raga.
Great work again. Solé jumps. The players literally don't around Dicheco. They just know if we jump, get in the air, that ball is going to be exactly where we need it to be, no matter where Dicheco is. And look at that, he's put it right in between the two blockers. Solé was going down as the ball came to him. Didn't get his hips under it. Just ended up putting his hands to the floor, and that's why it went off the way it did. Now Booty with not a great serve. Genius having a little word with him about that. Pogbajen. Just a tad too high for Crea, which allows Italy to get it into transition. Crea not able to swing fully on the ball, and Italy with a very good pick-up and then a really good put-away. Nice play again, Zaitsev putting the ball on the floor, and Italy have just raced away with this one, haven't they? 8-3.
Rimane accanto, quindi io fermo qua con lui, adesso si passa.
Vai ragazzi, mi raccomando, ordinati ragazzi. Tu sai che tira di là, un passo a destra fai. Faccio così ci sei.
Attenzione a una cosa, attenzione a una cosa, con Conte, soprattutto quando le situazioni sono di difficoltà, non so, è andato a terra a prendere una palla.
Piano not watching the ball. It's a big headache for coaches with middle blockers when that happens. The ball is hit hard from pretty high, but these guys get up and get across the net. You've still got to watch what's happening. Piano had been doing that. He would have seen where that ball was, could have kept it in play. Lanza finds a gap between Crea and Dicheco. So straight away Italy sided out. From Dicheco. What was Piano thinking? Dicheco's front court. So when you're keying in onto actions, the pass, then the next thing is the setter's touch. Then whether it goes middle, then whether it goes wide. Piano was already thinking about the hit, not worrying about the set to his cost. Soleil can't stop Piano. See that the players went down to come up, so they actually got themselves further away from the ball and then try to get back to it, which gave Piano the edge he needed. Rush of blood from Italy. Got to wait till the ball is on your side of the net, or at least your hand's got to stay on your side of the net. Straight swap then. Ramos comes in for Pogligen. Can't challenge whether or not it touched the player on the way out. I don't think it did touch him. The referee happy that it didn't touch. So he's going to say it was block touch, but it wasn't a block touch. Maybe he can argue it's block touch. Yeah, he's challenging, wasn't he? He's gone up. The block was put up. They did go up into the air. The hands were up. So they're saying, was it block touch? But that view we got from ref cam, I don't think it did touch anyone, did it? Velasco doesn't think it touched anyone. Well, Blengini's yet to get a challenge right today. Having a good long look at it. Which might mean it's not particularly abundantly clear initially as to whether it did touch anybody. Official review. Oh, he's played it onto the antenna. So that ball is out before it touched anybody anyway. So Juan Terreno's played that ball onto the net and into the antenna. So it doesn't matter what happened after that, it was out of play. So third challenge for Blengini, which is unsuccessful. Lovely play. Argentina creeping back. Conte could have hit that anywhere. He had the cross court. Could see Ginelli try to take it away and then just hammers it down the line. A little bit of urgency about that one from Italy. Something they were lacking really in that first set. Very good play from Conte, getting the better of Juan Terreno. Lovely set by the Checo. And that's what Juan Terreno thought about it. The ball's played along the net. Zaitsev saying he never touched it. In fact, he didn't, did he? He was miles away from him. Turns out you can challenge a 4 touches in this men's tournament, so if the ball has been played into the net and deemed by the referee not to touch the block and it's then played again by the team and it calls for 4 touches, you can challenge block touch. Not something you could have done in the women's event. Notably, Kars Kirai tried that. Threw himself in a bit of hot water. That was a terrible serve, wasn't it, from Soleil? These pesky middle blockers and their pesky jump float serves that don't make the net. Booty. Good swing from Krea. Piano trying to take the cross court, but he was actually jumped past Krea. Ramos felt that one. I think he just got his hands up in time. Tried to go with the gator, didn't work. Oh, that's an easy one for Antarano, and Zaitsev's not happy. That should have been dug. Ball's travelled 9 metres. Been slowed down by the block. It's got to come up. Got to move your feet. Now Gianelli embarrassed. He puts his hand up to apologise. Conte with a bit of a throw. Technical timeout number 2. It's Italy leading, but Argentina who've got the first set in the bag.
Stiamo facendo il contrario, state attenti tutti. Stiamo facendo il contrario, ci aspettiamo le pallette su palla alta, soprattutto con muro 3, no. Lui lì tira come un attaccante di potenza, ok? Con le sue caratteristiche, ma come un attaccante di potenza. Dove fa le variazioni? Sulle palle veloci, esclamative, però veloci. Lì fa le variazioni. Allora bisogna fare il contrario. Sulla palla lenta, anche se un pallettaro.
Los dos tienen mucho problema. Se queda la pelota separada y vamos al bloqueo. Cuando recibe bien, pero si hace 2 pelotas que no se la dieron, hagamos, no podemos siempre ir a buscar a los puntas, Algún salto con el primer tiempo hay que hacerle, ¿ok? Cada 3 pelotas le hacemos salto porque le llega...
Il conflitto, se poi il libero scivola, andiamo a cercarlo 5-1 sulla...
End of the second technical timeout.
Lanza's already had an ace in this match with his jump serve. Just another massive foot fault, which he's already had as well. That's pretty poor, actually. 2 foot faults in one match. You expect not to have a foot fault in a season. Both teams are going quickly out wide. There's not really an arc on the set. It's pretty straight and flat, which isn't giving the other team much time to set their block up, so there's the gaps for the players to hit into. Oh, nice play by Gianelli. He actually got over the top of Conte. Bit of a slap, but it doesn't matter. It was into the corner. As far as spiking stats go, Gianelli's gone to the top of the pile for Italy now with a 100% record. Gianelli.
Due tempi.
As far as Italy are concerned, they just want to keep that scoreboard ticking over, not allow Argentina any runs of points. They would like to put some pressure on Argentina from serve if they could. Well, the double substitution can't really happen for Argentina because Poglajen was taken out, Ramos came in directly, and now Uriarte's in as a server defender, the backup setter. It's a good dig. It looked like it was going wide. Conte decided to play it. That could be costly for Argentina. Oh dear. Well, Uriarte couldn't see the line judge. Went running into her. It actually stopped her from getting the ball. But no let being called. Uriarte's got no clue. Oh dear. What was the line judge watching? Uriarte smashing her right in the head and actually taking a bit of a knock himself.
Substitution by Italy.
You don't often see that.
Number 25,
Sari then comes in to serve. Uriarte's gone back to the bench with a sore head. That's a big old carry. And Italy now 2 points away from taking the set. Argentina called timeout.
Muchachos, tenemos que retomar un par de cosas. La primera, no pensar que todo lo tiene que hacer el bloqueo. La diagonal de Fantorena es diagonal, no es a 6, es a 5-6 para el 6. Es diagonal, esa la tenemos que defender. ¿Okay? Las pelotas altas que pasan alta al bloqueo las tenemos que defender. Tenemos que agarrar menos saque. ¿Ok? Que no significa sacar de abajo.
Let's go pretty cool and calm. While that was going on, the line judge who got bashed in the head was just having a chat with the line judge supervisor, making sure she was okay, fit to continue. There are reserve line judges, just as there is a reserve referee today, as is Tenir from Yenir from Turkey. So Argentina sided out. Now Ramos needs to go back and make it difficult for Italy. Good defending by Argentina. Advantage back to Argentina. Zornetta uses that brilliantly off the block. Well, both teams had chances. In the end, it was taken by Zornetta. Oh, brilliant. And it's still in play. Argentina, some amazing defense. Are they going to have a chance for a swing? They do, but it's just a throw. Zaitsev's out of this one. That's a bit low, but it's off the block and out of play. And Italy take a breathtaking point. Amazing defense by Ramos. I'm not sure he knew a great deal about it. He was actually looking to the crowd as the ball then went back into play as it came off his arm. But ultimately, Italy take the point. They're 2 away now from taking the set. Zaitsev readies himself to deliver a tough serve. Oh, it is a tough serve. It's too tough for Conti. He's got to be thinking, come on, reasonable serves, please. There's nothing reasonable about that, was it? It was full-on spike town from Zaitsev from the serving line. Oh, and it's an ace to take the set from Zaitsev. The first one was good, the second one was sublime, and Italy have drawn level, but there's a challenge. That ball was miles in. 50 yen says that ball was in. It's about 25 pence. Oh, but it's a foot fault!
The challenge was a success.
So it wasn't about the ball in out, it was about his big toe being on the baseline. What a good spot that was by Argentina. So set point saved. And Argentina still in the set. I just need to check who is serving. Although you've got to feel, surely, that Argentina have only delayed the inevitable here. 4 chances for Italy from side out.
Vai raga, un punto, Questo poco, Svegli fino a fine avanti, ragazzi. Troppo che porta fuori.
This is quite a delay, isn't it? We've sorted it out now. So Zanetta can serve. And Juan Toreno gets the side out, and despite the slight delay, Italy take the second set. It's 1 set all here in Yoyogi, as this set yo-yos backwards and forwards. This match yo-yos backwards and forwards. Well, the way Italy played that second set, they've got to be feeling good about this match themselves now. Second set statistics, Italy with 4 more attacks and 2 aces, so that's a 6-point lead. However, they make 2 errors for 4, make a block for 5, and I think that was the difference. So that's how you work out the scoring. Where it says errors underneath the team, that's the errors that were made by the other team to give Italy points. So Argentina made 5 errors, whereas Italy made 7 errors.
Ok? È chiaro che se siamo 1 contro 1, 6, 1.
Muchachos, este set, a ver, este set.
Vai!
All to play for now then as we get this third set underway. Italy will feel they have the momentum after the way that they won that last set. Plus the fact that Poglajen was subbed out for Argentina. He's back in now for the start of this third set. When Toreno gets ready to serve. Nice play from Poglajen. That will do his confidence the world of good. And then come back in for his third set. Booty. Once again, Langini having a chat with him. Lands are going line, but he's not hit through that one. Hit around it, sent it out. So look at this, Argentina now, 3-1 up at the start. They're struggling from the serving line. That's a decent serve from Zaitsev. Restoring a little bit of order. That one's right at Garrett, but look at that terrible collapse of the knee. Really poor. Got to be strong in the thighs and in the buttocks. That's a bit better from Garrett. Decent put away from Soleil. So Anthems works the backcourt pipe, and even with Zonetta getting in to help, there was space for Anthems to go off the hands and out. Soleil. No chance at all was there for Crea once that ball was whipped out wide to Antoreno, and he was never going to get blocked by Poglien. What was Booty looking at? Maybe he knew it was there, just expected someone to come and play it. This is a situation where your middle blocker, he's not watching at all, was he? He literally jumped up and looked at his feet. Look at Booty, he's not watching. He's no clue where the ball is. It's right by him. If he was watching what was going on, he could have stopped, he could have gone after it. He's going to be out of the play anyway as it's in transition because he's middle blocking, he can't get a swing. Well, I suppose though when you get to this level of volleyball you're trying to protect yourself, but if your hands are in front of your head and you're going across the net with your block, that should be protection enough. Nothing to stop you seeing what's happening. Nice play from Crea, but again, Pacheco's setting is magnificent. So it's Argentina then who have the lead at the first technical. Only 2 points, but when they had the lead in the first set, it was only 2 points. They went on to take the set.
Ellos con pelota perfecta saltan y la pegan la pelota y se paran lejos. Por ejemplo, con la pelota se te ven dos así, y la ven en el centro de la red. ¿Okay? Chicos, en defensa, Escuchá mientras, en defensa, esta zona con Juan Torena, sigue cayendo la pelota acá. El 6, elige. Juan Torena está adelante, 6 en segunda línea. No llega a las 2, elige Juan Torena. ¿Me explico? ¿Está claro? No segunda línea, que estamos en el medio, no llegamos a ninguna de las 2 diagonales. Vamos a la diagonal de Juan Torena.
Terzo rispetto a quelle che sono quelle caratteristiche che abbiamo identificato. Perché succede quello. Dobbiamo con la battuta andare più su Conte.
Zonetta to serve for Argentina, then off the back of that first technical timeout. So the ball hits the antenna out of play as it came off the block. Good pass in from Garot. Again, though, he collapsing his knee, as you can see, but it puts it right where it needs to be on the setter's head. However, Crair didn't hit through it, hits around it, sort of cuts that one away. His thumb went down, which is why it went wide. And Toreno once more. Conte just gave that absolutely everything through 4. That as hard as he possibly could. And so too did Lanza. Lovely play. It's really nice to watch. You got that A-Quick coming, even though the setter's taken all the way over near position 4. A-Quick still comes and runs the route, and then a little second tempo just over the top, and no chance at all then for the blocking team. Play from Lanza, smart, just used the block. Well watched by Kolachi, he knew what was coming. And Zaitsev delivers. Really good pickup. And look at that from Zaitsev, actually getting that past Poglajen on the line and hitting it inside the defender down the line, threading the eye of the needle with that one. Lanza may be the perceived weak link as far as Argentina are concerned, but he's doing extremely well at the moment. top serve. Who said he was a weak link? Well, they think that might have been in. They also think there might well be a centre-line violation. Juan Toreno is going to challenge that. So Conte comes in, has the swing, but then he goes through the net, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Challenged by Italy.
I think if Langini had been bothering to look up at the massive screen, he might just have seen that and decided against having a challenge. Unless Conte pushed someone else through. So you can see he doesn't go through, and then he uses his body weight, then jumps out and around. Again, he was safe, wasn't he, as far as that goes? Bootsy's got Juan Toreno to thank for that, because Booty wasn't really paying attention. That ball should have been smashed straight back down. Look at him, he's then completely out of the play for going for a hit. However, Craig somehow was suckered in by that, so couldn't get out wide. Juan Toreno puts it away. Interesting style, this serve from Piano. Very staccato, isn't it? That's a belter. A little bit of afters through the net as well by Conte as he hit that one. Just watch him, puts this one down and then he just has a little stare through. Yeah, try and dig that. Thought not. So it's Italy then who lead by 3 in the second technical timeout as these teams go hammer and tongs at each other.
Ragazzi, adesso attenzione una cosa, loro hanno l'opposto seconda linea, ok? Quindi
Igual, que no, arriba que le caiga una lluvia, no lo vemos más.
hasta el final, vamos, vamos.
End of the second technical timeout.
Gianelli. Touch from Manta. Mantorano, great play, cross court. That's a big point. Lovely swing from Wantarano. Cheeky little float serve from him, troubling Zaitsev. And then Booty gets block out. Booty got across the net with Zaitsev, but again, Booty's a player that just closes his eyes and gets across the net, so he doesn't have any feel. He's not going with his hands, he's just filling that space, so he's more susceptible to blockouts as a result. Good swing from Zaitsev. Well, that swing from Zaitsev, all due to his core stability. Great core strength that these players have. They spend hours in the gym working on their cores to make sure that the chain's all linking so they can stretch away those shoulders from the hips to be able to hit the ball from a very high point very hard. Italy now enjoying this.
Timeout by Argentina.
And Argentina forced to call the timeout.
Muchachos, no vamos, no vamos. Hay que pensar para jugar este juego. No vamos, vamos, vamos. Parecemos un equipo de Serie B. Vamos, vamos, vamos. ¿Vamos qué? Hay que pensar. No estamos pensando. No invocamos una.
So Checo then will serve. Well, it was very, very close, wasn't it? But no cigar for Checo. He can't pick a winner. He didn't even travel into that one. He hit that around about the 3-meter mark, didn't he? And still just belts it. Oh, decent serve from Lanza. Free ball now for Italy. Oh, such a good play though. That was a little bit kind of tame. was no real movement around Lanza. I think that was the problem, and that meant, as you can see, that Soleil wasn't under no pressure at all here because it was brought inside him. Not a good set from Gianelli. Good hustle. Oh, fantastic play. Gianelli says to De Cecco, "Oh, cheers, mate. You're going to set me." De Cecco will be pretty embarrassed about that. I'm sure Gianelli will be reminding him of it if he gets an opportunity to. Remember that time you set me in the match? So timeout call by Argentina. Italy now just 2 away from having a 2-1 lead.
Muchachos, hay algo que tenemos que cambiar. Nosotros en el primer set estábamos de una manera, ahora estamos como si estuviéramos perdiendo con Australia o con, no sé, ni siquiera, porque Australia es un buen equipo. Estamos jugando con Italia, ellos son Italia, es Italia. ¿De qué pasa? Nos ponemos mal porque el partido se pone difícil. ¿Y ayer cómo estuvo? ¿Estuvo fácil ayer? Vamos a cambiar la cara, vamos a cambiar la actitud, vamos a jugar al vóley, porque no estamos jugando, vamos. Vamos.
Nicolas Uriarte is in then to serve for Argentina. Oh, wow, that was close. And they're going to challenge. They're going to challenge in or out. So will it be ace serve or will it be out and point for Italy?
The challenge is ball in out.
My commentary position is just slightly away from the baseline of where Italy are at the moment. And I thought, well, I thought it was close, and it is indeed an ace serve. Very nicely done, young man. So Italy call the timeout. Don't want Argentina to get any momentum now.
Attenzione, sia il nastro perché tira, ok? Sia il nastro, sia soprattutto, Pippo, attenzione alla palla, se fa una variazione. Se la fa normalmente la fa verso 1, però stiamo lì, belli pronti, teniamo staccato le coperture e ehi, attenti, non pensiamo a troppe cose. Se loro contrattaccano, ok? Mi raccomando, non arriviamo male nelle chiamate di muro, non andiamo a saltare a 3,70.
Oh, Zornetta needed a swing on that. They might get another chance, though. Nice play from Lanza. Good. Oh, double touch. No, play continues. Did that come off the block? No, it didn't. Is there a challenge coming? Yes, there is. Well, Zornetta may well rue that chance to swing on the ball, and he just rolled it. Especially if this one hasn't touched booty on the way out. I think Zornetta realises that as well. That was a real chance. Oh, it's nowhere near anybody, is it?
The challenge was not successful.
That ball's closer to the other stadium here in Tokyo than it is to booty. Set point then for the Azzurri. Oh, but net touch against Booty. Well, this is the position you want to be in as a team. Set point up, looking to side out to win the set, and 3 chances to do it. Everybody standing up so they can volley the serve. Inside serve. Well, it's still in play. No, it did hit the floor. The tip is good. Italy lead 2-1. So stet statistics or even set statistics. I prefer probably the second one, it's the best way of describing them. And what do they tell us? Italy had more attacks, so they're 3 points up. Now they're 4 points up because Argentina gave them 1 more error. And that was pretty much the difference, wasn't it? 25-21. Now if you want to get involved on Twitter, hashtag FIVB MW Cup. Tell us where are you watching from. You can send us a picture as well of where you're watching from. Whereabouts in the world are you? Some of you, no doubt, are probably just up early. I know, of course, in the UK, look, that's just after 4 o'clock in the morning, so well done to you if you are watching back in the UK right now. I should imagine you're probably watching in bed if it is 4 in the morning. But who would not want to miss this game of volleyball? Italy in the driving seat, 2-1 up. If they win this one, they too go into a really good position of getting through to the Olympic Games by finishing in the top 2 spots. So the players getting ready for this 4th set. And unsurprisingly, no changes either side. It's Argentina with the serve. Brilliant. Juan destroys the ball cross court. Gloucester digs it, and then it comes back, and Juan Toreno looks like he's going to volley it. Just stares at Gloucester and lets it go over his head. Nice from De Checo. That's how you throw a ball over on two. You could see there was nobody in front of him. Wenturen was just watching the ball, not watching De Checo. Easy point for Argentina. Zaitsev tries to roll that one, but that was too low. Good up from Pogligen. And a very good swing from Conte against three blockers. It's Argentina who've raced away in this set. Three players on the floor, didn't matter though. Lovely wipe off from Conte. And Ginelli in the wrong place, defending really. And again, Ginelli a little bit lackluster, defending down at one. First time he got behind the block, second time he's far too far back. And timeout called 4-1 Argentina. Italy under the cosh a bit here.
Ragazzi, una cosa importante. Ricordati, se scegli di fare, questo vale per tutti, se siete vicini a rete, scegliete di fare una variazione, soprattutto con muro 3, fatela con le dita spinta, perché loro quelle pallette lì, non solo il muro le ritarda bene, in allenamento se le fanno in continuazione tutti i giorni, se no non parleremo di quelle quando giochiamo contro di loro. Spinta, se no andiamo a cercare alto contro le mani, perché quelle non cadono. Ok? Avanti,
This time De Checo couldn't, needed to react a little earlier. Conte was not in a position to have a swing. Oh my days, what a set from De Checo. He was square onto the net, looked like he was going to hit it. Watch that. That is world class. Well, you get plays like that that can inspire you as a team, and just think De Checo's gone back and inspired himself here, hasn't he? Because he's just delivered an ace. Lanza forced into touching it, couldn't help himself. It never ceases to amaze me, even at the top level, how the game can change, and psychological, the mental battle that goes on. And suddenly, out of nowhere, look at this, Argentina leading by 5. So changes, Lanza goes, Antonov comes in. Chase is on, well played by Zonetta. De Checo wanted to set that, Conte can only volley it over. It's a chance in for Argentina. Zaitsev hammers it away, but one thing that, I said chance for Italy, one thing that is obvious now, though, is Italy have shied away from going through to the middle on booty. They were working that well, weren't they, going over the four-hitter. They go to the cannon instead. So Argentina look like they're going to take this one to a fifth set decider. Many people were expecting this to be 3-0. But this is one of those games for Italy here. It's coming to be a little bit of a banana skin.
Sí que pase. Bien, vamos, El bloqueo de Anton, ¿se acuerdan, no? El partido que jugamos en Verona, Que diagonal. Ahora son los dos diagonaleros, no es más como lanza, Si tira paralela, defensa.
Ok, sto parlando della flora. L'assalto continuiamo ad andare lì su Conte, Ragazzi, poi lo sappiamo, hanno momenti così, bisogna avere pazienza. Se contrattaccano non andare a far saltare le chiamate di muro, andare lì con tempo tardi e saltare poco.
Argentina are definitely bossing this set now. Really good play. So Sottile goes on to court. So now he goes to the bench. That's better from Zaitsev. Well, that's where they can go. Route one if they need to, Italy. Just give it to the big opposite player. Sotile's happy to do that. Good up from Terreno. Oh, quality play. Sottile digging that one to Zaitsev, who takes it and smashes it away. What an angle. What was the Checo doing? Turnaround time here in Yoyogi, isn't it? Italy back to it in 3. Argentina trying to calm things down. But they're just going route one at the moment. Zaitsev in the fast lane.
La segunda clase, ¿entiendes? La espalda de Italia en la línea lateral. No, digo, vos te pones ahí y se la sacas. Fácil. Vamos.
referees have called that time. Let's just try and calm down a little bit. Hopefully try and take some of the sting out of what Zaitsev's doing. Oh, good up. That was a good swing from Antonov. That's his first of the match. But it's Sonetta who gets block out. That's where Italy are going to be weak. Sottile at the front trying to block. But really, that's an opportunity there, as soon as I see that, for Sottile to drop back and just get Piano out there and make the block. So Sottile definitely adding a new dimension to Italy's attacking at the moment. Backcourt pipe completely fooling Argentina. So a 4-point difference. Still yet to get to the second technical timeout, but Italy will be feeling definitely a little bit better about themselves with that period of play they've had, especially with that missed serve now from Pogligen.
Prima il palleggio, prima il palleggio. Palleggio in prima, eh? Ragazzi, vai, sì.
If you want to stop the middle from working, you've got to serve tougher than that. Nice swing, Soleil. The ball is in. Timeout called by Italy.
Vai che abbiamo recuperato qualche punto, puoi prendere una linea, vabbè, non è qui il problema è non lasciar cadere quei palloni là, andare a battere su chi sappiamo, anche con la float, della roba che non sia lì che la mettono perfetta, perché sennò poi lì con un palleggiatore creativo diventa complicato. Il 4 si schianta in centro alla rete e lasciamo più parallela libera all'opposto. Se vuole, adesso che andiamo nella seconda metà del set, gliela dà, vuol dire che difendiamo. Sì, okay? Andiamo a prenderli! Vai, subito cambi, dai.
Good dig by Pogligen. Oh, excellent from Conte. Knew he had to hit hard, knew he had to take on the block, and did both of those things brilliantly.
Challenge by Italy. The challenge is net touch.
So they're going to go for a challenge here. In that rally, Bengini thought he saw a net touch. Mind you, Bengini's thought he saw a lot of things in this match so far, and he's had no successful challenges to date.
ただいま映像を確認中です。もうしばらくお待ちください。
The challenge was not successful.
チャレンジは失敗しました。
So, no touch, and still no joy for Blengini from the challenges. Very nice set from Sottile to get to Booty. The speed of the attack proving too difficult for Italy to deal with as Argentina wrap that off the hands. So again, steaming in. Five behind, and the longer this goes on, the more Argentina will feel good, because at the moment Italy aren't finding any real way of getting back into it. We had that little brief spell, didn't we, where Zaitsev got busy. Good chase by Sottile. Zaitsev tries to get busy again, but it's into the block, nobody covering after Antrena made the dig. And 6 for Argentina, ahead of Italy at the second technical timeout.
Estamos comentando demasiado de la pelota anterior. Simplemente te va a hacer cambio de saque. Nada más, cambio de saque hasta el 25 y después lo llevamos hasta el break, ¿ok? Metemos cada pelota, ¿no? ¡Claro! ¿Vos le puedes aquí?
End of the second technical timeout.
De Checo. Nice play from Lanza. Booty. It's just the master, isn't he, De Checo? Doesn't seem to be anything that could stop him from putting the ball where he wants it to go. Middle blocking replacement. Yano's off, Anzani is in. Ginelli comes back in, some more height in the net now as well, and Ginelli had an opportunity to clear his head. Good work by Italy Sometimes Di Cecco can be maybe perhaps a little bit too flash, as it were, by forcing that ball all the way back the other way. There was time for it, so they got it into transition, and Wentorena then puts it away. 4 back, Zaitsev serves. Ginelli wiped. Argentina have the ball. Good swing again. Cecco can't stop it. This tournament is all about wins. That's the first and foremost priority. So it doesn't really matter for Italy, even if it is 3-2. They just need a win here to keep them on track.
Substitution by Argentina. Number 15 out. Number 16, Ramos in.
Double sub by Argentina. It's one we've seen before. Uriarte's a setter. Ramos opposite. Just switching around that system for Argentina with Di Cecco and Poglajen going to the bench. Zani, first serve of the match for him. Well, it's a brilliant serve though, because Argentina are struggling here. And that ball has been wafted wide by Ramos, or has it? Challenge coming.
Challenge by Argentina.
Did it hit Zaitsev? He's saying no. This is great, because this is where the challenge system becomes the lie detector, doesn't it? Italy may protest their innocence, but we are about to find out whether they are telling the truth or not. Ha! Big fat fib from Ginelli.
The challenge was a success.
Zonetta then with the serve. Net touch by Crea. It's still doable here for Italy. They're trying to generate some intensity. Polacci just trying to get the noise level up a little bit. Ginelli does have a good jump serve on him. Actually, with Uriarte on, it's a good opportunity here for Italy. That's lovely. That's definitely on the floor. Garrock says no. Referee says yes. Line judge said yes. Can't challenge that, but they are going to challenge a net touch, I think.
The challenge is net touch.
There is definitely no touch there, is there? The net's already moving here, the net's going up and down. There is no touch by Zaitsev. So an unsuccessful challenge for Velasco. 3 behind now, Italy. Ginelli serves again. First one just clipped the top of the net. He'll be hoping that doesn't happen, but equally he'll be hoping he gets this one in. He's done that. Lovely pass by Garot. Ginelli not bothering to chase. Argentina's side out. Magnificent block from Conte. Juan Toreno jumped and then waited and allowed Conte to get up and get across before he swung on the ball. See, he's waiting, and then hits all in rhythm. Conte takes him down. This set surely going the way of Argentina now. This time, Toreno gets it done, but it might just be too little too late here unless he's got something available from the serving line. Booty protecting his head. Oh, good play from Lanza, but the ball goes down anyway. Zaitsev's furious, being told to get off the post. Conte delivers at 4. DiCecco's back in. Ramos off. Bogdashen back in. Argentina 2 away from taking this to 5th set roulette. Booty. Good play from Soleil. Set point then for Argentina. You've got to be asking the question, is it worth putting up a fight now by Italy, or do they just say, fair enough, let's just get off the court, get ready for the 5th set? They may not have a choice though. Conte with the serve. Nice ball in from Juan Toreno. So the first set point is saved, and Zani puts it down. So I guess really one last throw of the dice here. Zaitsev goes back. I've seen him serve 4 aces in a row before. He's capable of doing it. Has he got it here? Oh, that one just creeped long, so it won't be an ace for Italy. Although Blengini's going to challenge it just because he has a challenge left. They're saying, well, why not? He hasn't won one yet. Why break that streak?
The challenge was not successful.
5th set roulette it is then. Teams will stay at the same end. And the first ref will make his way down off the stand and come and meet the captains. So 2 hours and 20 minutes have failed to separate the 2 teams. It now comes down to the last 15 points, because that's what it is now, a race to 15. No technical timeouts. As soon as we have a team reach 8, we will go and change ends. Here are the highlights.
ポイント数によってイタリアのサーブでファイナルセットは始まります。ファイナルセットは15点マッチで行われます。
Well, it's been a thrilling match so far, hasn't it? Nothing to separate the two teams. They have 2 sets each. For the winner, 2 points. For the loser, 1 point. But it's Italy who desperately need the win to make things just a little bit clearer for them about what they need to do going into the last day. And their last match is against Poland, who are currently undefeated. Poland play Japan later on, and then we've got another mammoth game as the USA take on Russia. The USA suffered their first defeat at the hands of Italy. In fact, it was Poland, wasn't Italy, was it? My bad. Yes, Poland beat the USA yesterday 3-1. USA thumped Italy 3-0 in round 1, which is where Italy's 1 loss has come from. Poland have already beaten Russia. Italy beat Russia yesterday, so it's been a fascinating tournament. This game's going to the wire, and it's looking like this tournament's also going to go to the wire in terms of which 2 teams are going to qualify through to the Olympic Games. That's what's on offer for position 1 and position 2. And obviously, for the winner goes the spoils of being crowned the FIVB World Cup champion. Well, what we've seen in the last few sets is both teams at one point or another got off to a good start. Whoever gets off to a good start here will feel good about going on to take this match. 2-all, away we go. First to 15 for the win. Oh, and it's an ace serve from Wantareno to get things going. Brilliant. Sonetta not moving his feet, not containing the ball, and paying the price big time. Italy 1-0 up. Wantareno once again. Ace serve from Wantareno, 2 in a row. Take that. Wow. What a way to get this 5th set going. Absolutely blistering start for Italy.
Puede ser que no la controlamos, no que pique, ¿eh? Que pique es inaceptable en un tiebreak, ¿eh? Por ahí no la controlamos, pero va a buscar la pelota. No se la dejamos al compañero. Ellos van a presionar con el saque, porque si no pierde.
Vamos, gira moneta, vamos, vamos.
I do not believe what I am watching. 3 ace serves in a row from Wantareno. even with a timeout in between. And again, Zonetta, move your feet. Although if you're Italian and you're watching this, you'll be screaming, no, don't move your feet. Well, at least now, Argentina have scooted round a little bit to take away that shot. But perfect start here for Italy. 3 aces. 3-1 up. Argentina on the back foot. Craig goes back to serve. It's a bit tight. So Argentina straight back into it as they get a point from serve. Craig. Nice touch from Craig. Lanza, that's brilliant, getting block out from there. He was way inside, and to twist and turn and wriggle. And he's done it to get that ball out of play. Now Buti goes back to serve for Italy. His serving's been pretty rubbish throughout this match, even by his own admission. This one needs to go in. Oh, there was a chance for Gianelli, but he'd pretty much given up on that, hadn't he? Playing defense at one, he was stood up straight. Cheap point for Argentina. Now De Cecco goes back to serve. Poglajen's in the front row. So 3 front court attackers for Argentina. First though, they've got to do some blocking, and Juan Torreno has hit a hot streak here. Gianelli knows it. That's why he's giving him the ball. Well, they want a carry called. You've got to play to the whistle. You have to play to the whistle. You cannot try and influence the referee mid-rally.
Challenge by Argentina.
Challenge from Argentina. Did this one catch the block as it went out? And again, I think that maybe it did, because you've got Lanza coming up talking to the ref. He's not the captain. He's not allowed to anyway, saying about there should be a carry, should be a carry. Doesn't matter what there should be. Right now, this is a big moment. There's been lots of big moments. This is another one. Because if it stays like this, Italy lead by 3. If it doesn't, then Italy only have a 1-point lead. What a big swing that is. Official review. There's a touch, isn't there? The little thumb has been caught. So a good challenge. And what was 6-3 is now 4-5. Conte goes back. Lanza goes back to serve for Italy. He's had an ace in this match. He's just come up with a very good block out. So he's certainly focused and ready. However, a little bit too much testosterone in that serve. Soleil for Argentina. And again, Juan Torreno puts it away. He's had 90% of the hits so far in this set. Might even be more than that, actually. I think it's only Lanza's had 1 swing, hasn't he? Zaitsev's had 1 swing. The rest has been Juan Torreno. Piano. Does he hold the key to unlock this Argentine defence with his serve. Zonetta with a lovely swing cross court. That ball too easy from Piano in the end. Great pass. Good pick up. Ooh, is that a double? Argentina having to play on. Italy was screaming. Zaitsev hammers it away. And that's what you've got to do, just play to the whistle. So 8-6, no technical timeout, but the teams will change ends here. And it's Italy at the moment who have the lead. Can they hold on to it? Another look at this point again from Zaitsev. And how many times Poglajen and Dicheko getting beat to that outside. If you're defending over there, you cannot get beat to that outside line. You really need to be thinking about playing from out to in. Because effectively there, Dicheko's got two ways, or that was Poglajen, he's got two places to defend, left and right. You only really want to defend one way. Gianelli then for Italy, teams have changed round. Oh, it's onto the line. Best base position from Kalachi either. He's given himself that ball, given up the ball away to his outside. Zonetta with the serve. Oh dear, trouble for Lanza. The point for Argentina now, and it's all square. Look at that, over the top of the screen. Lanza lazy, he's dropped his leg. Knee to the floor. Awesome play. Conte gets the set out wide. Now, Juan Torreno's looking at net touch. There is no net touch. Juan Torreno went into the post. Italy need to get on with this here. Argentina have the psychological advantage at the moment. And Italy called timeout. What a turnaround for Argentina. 3 points to put them one in front. And now Italy on the back foot.
Calma e pensiamo alla palla, non andiamo in questi perché è il loro cortile, questo qua. Ok, l'arbitro, le robe. No, andiamo lì a pensare a come organizzarci. Nel dubbio chiamiamo, come stiamo facendo per la riduzione della flotte. Ricordatevi di non andare sui centrali con le palle staccate, che loro chiudono bene, e le coperture. Non è che le fanno solo loro, difese e coperture. Via. Tutto adesso. Vamos una defensa, Nico, acá, Marcate la línea, vamos.
Net touch by Conte, trying so hard to slow down and shut down Juan Torreno. Now, we are pretty much as we were at the start of this fifth set. 9-all, 0-0. Juan Torreno has the ball. We all know what he did at the start. Just going with it. Oh, it looked like he's going to go with the jump flow, but that's a great serve again. And a chance here for Italy to get the lead. Gianelli having to go around Buti. Lanza gets dug, overpass. Oh, Buti didn't know what to do with that. Zaitsev did. You could just see Buti's little legs were shaking as that ball came to him. He's thinking, do I hit it? Do I volley? Don't mess it up. And he puts it into Gianelli, who then delivers that one out wide. Great play from Italy. They now move in front. Juan Toreno with the serve again. Oh, which way is it going to go? Not Italy's way, that's for sure. Well, there's all sorts of consternation going on here. Now, what they're complaining, I think Uriarte is in back row and has set that ball, but it was played. So they're challenging a net touch then or something. They're going to have to try and get a look at it if that's what they want. But it's not being allowed. Uriarte's back row and he played that ball, but did he play it on Italy's side? Doesn't matter, because Argentina have the ball. Zaitsev takes that one off the block and away, and Italy edge in front again in this very nervy, very tense climax to this match. But what Italy have that Argentina don't is Zaitsev and Juan Toreno, who are both firing at the moment. Argentina really have been in this game because of De Cecco. But right now, De Cecco is on the bench. So Conte is going to be relied upon here, surely. Oh, it goes to Soleil. Lovely setting by Uriarte. And Soleil, with his slight technical issue, cuts that one down to one, but it works. De Cecco's back on now. Well, if we get to 14-all, we keep going until someone gets too clear. Italy really are being put under the cosh here by Argentina. Lovely ball in from Lanza. Zaitsev. Block out for him again. Italy in front again. However, with this going the way it is, and if both teams continue to side out the way that they are, Italy will side out to go to 14. They'd be 14-13 up, but they still need a point from serve. The sooner they can get one, the better. No middle coming, has to go out wide. Conte delivers, lovely swing from him through two. Podlejen was waiting at 4. He wasn't required. And that's where Piano thought the ball was going. He's had to scurry back, but it's gone right through Lanza's arms as well, who wasn't watching. Goodness me. Now Conte, he could turn this back in Argentina's favour here. That's a good ball in again. Lanza put under pressure. Oh, it's a big block from Argentina. Soleil has put down Juan Toreno. And Argentina have edged in front. Timeout called by Italy.
Cambio, attenzione alla variazione adesso perché cercherà. Ce la facciamo!
Well, predictions on which way this is going to go? Absolutely no idea. Right now, Argentina are in the driving seat. And Lanza is going to be a target here for Conte. So a personal battle here for Lanza. He's put 2 good balls in. He needs to do it again here. Doesn't go to him. Goes to Zaitsev, and he gets block out again. Well, I think we can see the pattern of the way this is going to go now, can't we? Get the ball to Zaitsev. Now, has Lanza got an ace in him here? Has he got something to put this back in to Italy's favour? Because if Argentina side this out, it's match point for them. Oh, it just stuck on piano with him at the net, the ball not going anywhere, carry against him. Match point for Argentina. Now Palacios is coming in. It's his first time on court in the match, and he's coming on to serve. That'd be some story, wouldn't it, if he can get an ace? Also good serve. Guantareno. Well, he's done enough. It comes off of Conte. It goes out of play. It's 14 all. And now it gets tasty. First to get two clear wins the match. Italy have saved one match point. They've got to score from serve to give themselves a match point. Right now, it works like this. Italy need 2 points. Both will come from serve. Argentina need 1 point. Oh, the serve, this will be allowed to happen, will it? It should be allowed to happen. So long as it's done within a reasonable time. And it doesn't delay things, which it wouldn't have done because he was ready to come off anyway. Oh dear. It's going to be trouble here then, because that means Massari is going to have to play through the middle. In fact, what will happen is Guantareno will have to play through the middle. Massari will have to play through 4. So a yellow card time delay for Italy. But then again, Buti should have had that paddle in his hand. He should be there ready and waiting to come on. This is important stuff, guys. This is serious volleyball. You can't suddenly run up and think, oh, I've got to get on.
We made this up.
Yeah,
number 25. Number 25, no, before. On the other side, yeah. On the other side. It's impossible the number 25 in front is in front.
No, 25 is in front. Just finish it.
We never made the sub.
No.
I've been told you didn't make the proper request, so Massari, well, he could be a hero here, couldn't he? Guantareno will block through the middle. Massari will go and block at 4. So Tille's going to serve over a big screen. Oh, and it's an ace serve from Sottile! Magnificent play from Italy. Oh, they have just dodged a bullet there. Now they're going to make a substitution. Blengini just trying to calm everybody down on the bench. Well, Massari's moment of glory is not to be, but he did get to be at the net and be part of that screen. What a serve from Sottile. And now it's swung back in Italy's favour. They've got one of those 2 points they needed from serve. And it means now that Italy are in the box seat. Just see Blengini trying to herd cats as that point was won.
Ok, a costo di lasciargli troppa parallela libera. La difesa in diagonale stretto. Partiamo tutti.
Well, doctor's orders here are, same again please, Sottile to serve over the screen. That isn't a screen, that is a screen within the rules of the game. And in fact it's a bigger screen now because Buti's on court. And serving right into where DiCecco is having to penetrate from.
Oh, they've done it! They have done it! It's a massive block! The ball goes down! And what looked like was going to be a free swing for Argentina. It's a massive block for Italy. And they've taken the match right from under the noses of Argentina. Italy win 3-2.
Incredible end to this incredible match. Firstly,
Sottile with the ace, and then secondly, I think it was Gianelli with a monster block. A huge win for Italy. Well, you've got to feel for Argentina. They pushed them all the way. But what a way to turn it round. Italy saving a match point and then creating a match point and taking it. Well, that is as good a game as any to grace the World Cup. And what an advert for volleyball. 2 hours, 45 minutes of volleyball gold. Juan Torena gets MIP, most impressive player. So Italy go into the last day with just one defeat to their name. And they are within touching distance of qualifying for the Olympic Games. That's how much it means to them. Well, just when they needed it, the players stepped up. Zaitsev, Juan Torena, those two can give each other a hug. They played awesome. And then cameo roles from the other players. And it wasn't to be for Conte and De Cecco, despite giving their all.
The winner is Italy.
この後は午後2時から第2試合、日本対ポーランドが行われます。
No, it doesn't matter if you can't drink from a bottle of water properly. You can play volleyball properly. Here are the highlights. Well, a truly awesome game of volleyball here. And we'll just have the stats to finish things off. Although, if you're supporting Italy, you're probably not that interested in the stats right now. And if you're supporting Argentina, you may well have switched off already. But what they tell us is that Italy had 3 aces in that set. And bearing in mind, 3 aces more than Argentina. This is the race to 15. And that really was the difference, wasn't it? And then that one big block at the end from Italy, which sealed the deal. As far as the match was concerned, look at that, attacks 73 to 66, a set's worth of errors from Italy and an equally similar number from Argentina. And Italy only with 4 blocks, but all came down to 1 block right at the end, at the right time to win the match. Gianelli will be remembered for that for a long time to come. Well, that concludes our coverage here in Yoyogi. First game of the day is done. Japan versus Poland is to come, and then it's the USA versus Russia. 2 exciting matches, which will go a long way to deciding the outcome of this tournament. We hope you've enjoyed the volleyball here, but for all of us now, it's time to say goodbye.